Okay, before we start the business of the day, I want to make some observations. Yesterday, before we broke off, the accused informed the court that he was not well, was not feeling well, and he was unable to proceed with the proceedings of the day, that is of yesterday. I directed the deputy registrar of the court to write to the OC Ruzira Upper Prison to furnish this court with a health status of the accused person. A report authored by Dr. Kajoba Charles K. of Maction Bay Hospital, dated 16th April 2026, has been furnished to the court, and I will admit it on the court record. The summary of this case, of this report, is that the accused was admitted at Ruzira Upper Prison, and he informed them that he had a history of being a sickle cell patient since his childhood, but he had no supporting documents. Upon that information, a laboratory test was carried out on the accused person, and sickle cell disease was confirmed. They also established that he had not been taking his sickle cell medication for 2 months prior to his admission. They put him on sickle cell medication, and they also, at examination, they also established that he was also underweight. The report says that he has greatly improved on treatment, and he is in a stable state of health and mind. Mr. Okello, good afternoon. You heard what I was saying. I was reading a report from the doctor who is taking care of you, and he has informed us that you are on medication and you have improved on that medication, sickle cell medication, and you are in a stable state of health and mind. So I want you to confirm that, and we proceed with the proceedings of the day.
Yes, my lord. I'll confirm that I'm in a stable state of mind and body. Yeah.
Omulamuzi agambye nti nno eggulo omusibe yategeezezza kkooti eno nti yabadde tawulira bulungi ng'era tasobola kweyongerayo na musango olunaku olw'eggulo, era kkooti eno neeragira omuwandiisi wa kkooti eno okuwandiikira OC akulira Upper Prison era okubeera nga bakebera omwami oyo embeera ye gy'alimu, ng'era omusawo w'ekkomera eyo wa Maction Bay ayitibwa Charles Kajoba ne bamukebera ne bagamba nti bwe bamutwalirayo mu kkomera e Ruzira, omusibe oyo yabategeeza nti yali mulwadde owa sikosero nga naye yali tali ku ddagala, era ne bakakasa nti yali mulwadde obulwadde obwo nti yali amaze ebbanga lya myezi 2 nga tali ku ddagala. Ne batandika okubeera nga bamuteeka ku ddagala, era nga abadde atandise okubeera nga atereramu. Omulamuzi nayongera n'amubuuza nti oba ne leero ali mu mbeera nnungi, era n'ategeeza kkooti eno nti ali mu mbeera nnungi okweyongerayo n'omusango.
PW8 and media, please, we issued a directive yesterday that we don't take the images of this witness. Let's have him on the stand. Mr. Juma, you're reminded that you're still on oath. Yesterday you swore to speak the truth, so you are still on that oath.
Yesterday we ended at a point when I had given you the document and I was asking you to confirm to court whether the extraction of on page 37 to 40 is a true reflection of your conversation with the accused person.
Ejjo twakomye ng'omwami wa gavumenti alina ekiwandiiko kyakuwadde n'agamba otunulemu okutandikira ku peegi eya 37 paka ku peegi eyokuna nti oba ebyo ebiriko ne peegi eyana oba byo byennyini bye wayogerezeganya n'omusibe.
Byabadde byebyo.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, those ones.
So I want you to take court through how the conversation began and ended.
Kooti giyitiremu engeri gye mwatandikamu okubeera nga mwogera paka yo gye mwakomera.
From the extraction, when did the conversation begin and how did it begin?
On 12th March 2026, Okello sent a message via our WhatsApp number.
Okay, so what message did he send?
The first message was, "Hello, would like to visit and rent a car, please."
Message eyasooka yali ennaku z'omwezi nga 12 ogwokusatu omwaka gwa 2026 Okello yaweereza message ku namba yaffe ya WhatsApp. Ddamu ebyo ssebo bwe wayogedde.
It was reading, "Hello, would like to visit and rent a car, please."
Ngamba hello nti njagala okubakyalira mbeere nga mpangisa emmotoka.
Then we have our automatic message. It replied to him, "Thank you for contacting Trip Car Rental Uganda."
Yabalawo message yaffe yamuddamu ne mugamba weebala okubeera nga otubuuzaako aba Trip Car Rental.
Repeat that.
Repeat the message slowly.
"Thank you for contacting Trip Car Rental Uganda."
Weebala kubeera nga otubuuzaako fe aba Trip Car Rental Uganda.
And you say you say that is an automated message.
It's automatic message, yeah. Automatic reply.
Next.
He thanked with a message, "Thanks."
Era nga ne tumwebaza.
Since his number,
Mr. Tyson? Tyrone. He's the one who thanked. Okello is the one who said thanks, not them.
Okello n'abaddamu n'abagamba nti mwebale.
Then I replied to him, "Hello, Christopher."
Ne muddamu nga mugamba nti hello Christopher.
Since his number displays his names.
Olw'ensonga nti ennamba eyali eredde eraga erinnya lye oba amannya ge.
He replied, "Hey there."
N'addamu n'agamba hey there.
I replied, "Fine."
Mr. Juma, we are
Follow me.
recording
Okay.
what
Follow me.
you're
Just pay
saying,
attention
so
to me.
you go slowly.
Can you just repeat what you said last?
Ddamu ebyo by'oyogedde.
"Hello, Christopher."
And then he replies,
"Hey there."
Ngamba hello Christopher, ye n'addamu nti hey there.
yes.
He replied, "So how do I go about this, dear?"
N'addamu ye n'agamba nti nsobola ntya okubeera nga nkola kino eno.
Yes.
I replied, "Car rental services."
Ne muddamu ne mugamba car rental services.
He replied, "Yes, yes. How? What do you need in a car rental? UGA office like yours?
Beg your pardon?
Repeat that.
He replied, yes, yes. How? What do you need in a car rental UGA office like yours?
Addamu n'agamba nti yeye kikyobera weetaaga mu kampani yammwe eya car rental.
I am not getting that well. He replied, yes, yes. What do you need in?
What do you,
Come again?
you read it properly, please.
When I asked him, car rental services, Okello replied, yes, yes. How? What do you need?
How with a question mark?
Yes.
Then,
What do you need in a car rental UGA office like yours?
Addamu n'agamba nti yeye kikyobera weetaaga okubeera ng'opangisa emmotoka mu car rental.
The word before office is what?
UGA
He was meaning
for Uganda.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Then I replied to him, when do you want to rent the car?
Ne muddamu ne mubuuza ddi lw'oyagala okubeera ng'opangisa emmotoka
And for how long?
era bbanga lyenkanawa.
What did he answer?
Kiki yaddamu?
Tomorrow, ready. Tomorrow for 3 days.
N'agamba enkya ajja kuba mwetegefu nga gyetaaga ennaku 3.
Repeat.
He replied, saying, tomorrow, ready tomorrow for 3 days.
N'agamba enkya ajja kuba mwetegefu nga gyetaaga ennaku 3.
Yes.
I asked him, around Kampala or around Kampala, outside Kampala?
Nenziramu ne mubuuza ne mugamba gyetaaga mu Kampala oba nga obweru wa Kampala.
Did he answer you?
Yakuddamu
He answered, inside Kampala only.
n'agamba munda mu Kampala mukka.
And you?
Ate ggwe?
I went further and asked him, self-drive?
Nenziramu ne nyongera ne mubuuza ne mugamba oyagala ggwe kennyini ogyevugira.
Did he answer you?
Yakuddamu
Yes, he said, yes, self-drive suits me.
n'agamba nti ye nze njagala okuba nga njyevugira. Ki ekyaddirira?
I replied, we just need copies of your driving license and passport.
Nenziramu ne mugamba twetaagako kopi eza driving license yo ne passport yo.
Only as requirements.
Ng'ebyo byokka bye tubeera twetaaga.
All. We just need copies of your driving license and passports. Can I go ahead? I replied him, we just need copies of your driving license and passport only as requirements.
Muddamu ne mugamba twetaaga kopi zokka eza driving license yo ne passport byokka ng'ebyo byokka ebibeera bitwetaaga.
Did he reply?
Yakuddamu
Yes, he did, saying credit card bond as a question.
What did he say?
Credit card bond. Credit card bond. I don't have much money for that on credit card.
Yagamba yali talina ssente zonna ku kadi eya credit.
What followed?
Ekyaddirira
Then I sent him the options, of course.
ne muweereza
What do you mean by options? What exactly did you send?
Photos.
ne muweereza ebifaananyi eby'emmotoka ez'enjawulo.
Did any communication ensue after you sent him the different photographs of the vehicles?
Yes, he asked and said, where is your office located?
Yayagala n'abuuza nti ofiisi zammwe zisangibwa wa?
Can you read it as a whole? Can you read it in the way it's complete?
Osobola okisoma message eyo yonna awamu.
That's what he sent.
Read it again.
Ddamu ogisome.
Where is your office located?
Ofiisi
Dear.
ofiisi zammwe zisangibwa wa ddiya?
Yeah.
Yes. What follows?
Ekyaddirira
Then I replied to his previous message, we prefer cash.
ne muddamu message ye gyali amaze okuba nga weeze ne mugamba tusinga kwagala ssente eza cash oba eza buliwo.
Then him.
Ate ye
Okay. Offering starts at what price?
agamba nti ssente batandikira ku ssente mmeka omuwendo ogwo.
Repeat that, please.
Okay. Offering starts at what price?
Can you read the words as they are, please? Be careful. Don't read the word as it is in the text.
Soma ekigambo nga bwe
repeat?
kiri
Yes,
mu
please.
message.
Okay. Offering starts at what price?
Yeah.
Starts.
Okay. Offering start at what price?
Nti okay okutandika okupangisa motoka mutandikira ku ssente mmeka?
And you?
Ate
Which
gwe
one would you like?
nenziramu ne mubuuza gwe oyagala ki? Oyagala eriwa?
And him?
Ate ye
Lowest price, please.
nagamba ye ayagala ey'omuwendo ogwa wansi.
Next.
I replied him $45.
Ne muddamu ne mugamba $45.
Then I tagged the photo
Dollars with a sign or with
with a
words?
sign. With a sign.
Then
And
you
what followed?
then you tagged with which photo?
The RAV4.
Era ne nteekako n'ekika ky'emmotoka eya RAV4 ekifaananyi.
Is that the RAV4 whose number you gave to court yesterday?
Yes.
Nti yeyo RAV4 enamba gye yawandiise eggulo mu kkooti gye yawaddeyo.
What followed?
Ekyaddirira
RAV4. He replied, RAV4, but a newer would be nice.
nagamba RAV4 naye Noah yandibadde esingako.
And you?
Ate gwe
I replied to him, Noah, with $80
yamuddamu ne mugamba yo
with a
Noah
sign.
esobola okubeera ya $80.
Did he respond?
Yakuddamu
Oh, RAV4, then where is you located?
Naddamu nagamba kale RAV4 kati osangibwa wa?
Repeat that, please.
Repeat.
Which one exactly?
Oh, RAV4.
Oh, RAV4, then
Tinagamba RAV4 kale.
Yes.
where is you located?
Osangibwa wa?
And you?
Freedom City, Entebbe Road.
Ne mugamba ku Freedom City ku luguudo lw'Entebbe Road.
But we can also deliver the car to your location.
Naye era tusobola n'okukutuusaako emmotoka w'oba oli.
Did he reply?
Yakuddamu.
Will come, will come, will visit you.
Read. If it's a full stop, read and indicating as if it's a full stop.
Will come, will visit you.
Agamba nti nja kujja bakyalire.
Thanks for your time and we'll try to be early.
Weebale olw'akaseera ko era njagezaako okukwanguwa oba okeera.
That is him still.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Come again?
Read it again.
Ddamu obisome.
Thanks for your time.
And we'll try to be early.
Did you respond?
Waddamu.
When and what time?
Ddi era ssaawa mmeka?
Did he answer you?
Yakuddamu.
I would like late morning, but not sure could stretch little past 12 p.m.
Nagamba nandyagadde ku makya naye nsobola okwongezaayo paka nga
Read it
ssaawa
again.
mukaaga ez'emisana.
I would like late morning, but not sure could stretch little past 12 p.m.
Nti nandyagadde ku makya naye nsobola n'okunikirizaako ng'essaawa zimaze okuyitako ku ssaawa mukaaga ez'emisana.
What followed?
Ekyaddirira.
Today,
Mugamba nti leero.
Who was asking him today?
me.
Okay.
Yep.
Did he respond?
Yaddamu.
No.
Nagamba nedda.
Sorry? No worry, I thought we were talking about tomorrow.
Nga teweerabikira mbadde mmanyi nti oba twogera ku lunaku olw'enkya.
Read that, please.
I read again.
Yes.
No worry, I thought we were talking about tomorrow.
Teweeraliikira mbadde mmanyi twogera ku lunaku olw'enkya.
If he's continuing, please continue.
It was a question.
Read it again.
No worry, I thought we were talking about tomorrow.
Teweeraliikira naye obwedda mmanyi twogera ku lunaku olw'enkya.
That's what I mean.
Ng'era kyekyo kye ntegeeza.
Will be fast but not easy to say.
Sorry?
That's what I mean. Will be fast but not easy to say.
Ekyo kye ntegeeza ekijja okuba ekyangu naye si kyangu kyakwogera.
Does range work for you?
Does?
Range work for you?
Nti range yekolera.
And you?
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Yamugamba kale nja kulaba enkya.
What followed?
Kyekyaddirira.
Then he called me on Friday, on 13th March to 2026.
akubira ku lunaku olwokutaano ezaala ennaku z'omwezi nga 13 ogwokusatu mwaka gwa 2026.
What time?
Sawa meka?
It was around 10.
No, it's not around. What time is reflected?
Zaali sawa meka? Zo zennyini.
22 past 10 a.m. 22 past 10.
Kwali kuyiseeko eddakiika 22 ku ssaawa 4 ez'okumakya.
I'm sorry, my lord. I need to.
It's okay, you can correct anything you need to correct.
Yes.
On Friday, on 13th March 2026, he called using his MTN number.
Ku nnaku z'omwezi nga 13 ogwokusatu mwaka gwa 2026
at 10:22 a.m.
yakuba nga akozesa enamba ye ya MTN.
Yeah, his MTN number.
Yes.
Telling me, it's not written here, but telling me he was already at Freedom City.
Nangamba nti
You told us that
Yeah,
yesterday.
Yeah.
that is already good.
So I can- I
for
can go
now we
straight
are
here.
only covering
Okay.
this. Yes.
The conversations
Okay,
on,
so-
on WhatsApp, the WhatsApp chats.
On Friday 13th, it's me who called him when I'd reached the restaurant, the location.
You said he called you.
No, he didn't. He called using a phone. I'm sorry. That's
Yes, he
why.
called you using his MTN number. That's what you said.
Yes, but again, when I reached the place, I called him using my WhatsApp.
So you also called him on 13th.
Yes, using my WhatsApp.
Okay.
The WhatsApp. Yes.
kinange era nakuma mukubira nga ntuseewo nga nkozesa WhatsApp namba yange.
Yes. After that call.
He didn't pick the call.
Teyakwata simu eyo.
Then I wrote to him, I'm at Ponas with a car.
Ne muwandikira ne mugamba ndi ku Ponasi n'emmotoka.
What's the spelling upon us?
It is PUNUS.
Did he reply that message?
Yaddamu message eyo.
Friday.
Mr. Mwaganya, please hold on a little bit.
Okay.
He did not pick and you sent him a message. What did you say in your message?
I'm at Ponas with a car.
And you can repeat the spelling of that
Spelling.
one.
Yeah.
PUNUS.
Okay.
So did he reply that message on Friday?
Message eyo yagiddamu ku lunaku olwokutaano.
That Friday.
No,
That-
he
that
didn't.
13th. Okay.
Teyagiddamu.
So what followed
Ki ekyaddirira?
from the conversation?
He came back on 14th March 2026.
Yanziira ng'ennaku z'omwezi nga 14
What did he
ogwokusatu
say
nga
On
2026.
the 14th?
Hi, I called and waited, but I needed to go early.
Namugamba nti hai nakuba naye nabadde neetaaga okuba nga ngenda mangu.
Can we do the deal again?
Tusooka
Hi, I called and
Hi, I called and waited, but I needed to go early.
nti nakuba era nenninda nina ekyali kineetaagisa okgenda amangu.
Yes.
Can we do the deal again, delivery?
Tusooka diiru neera bere nga muntusaako emmotoka eyo.
Did you reply to his message?
Message eyo wagiddamu.
Yes, we can, no problem. Where can the car be delivered?
Mugambe ye tewali buzibu, emmotoka obadde oyagala tugituusizeewa.
Did he reply?
Yakuddamu.
Yeah, he replied, where is your office?
N'addamu n'abuuza ofiisi zammwe ziriwa.
And you?
Ate ggwe?
Entebbe, but we always tell clients. Entebbe, but we always tell clients from Kampala to come at Freedom City Mall.
Nti ziri Ntebe naye nti tutera okubagamba webasinkane ku Freedom City.
meet at
Come again?
To meet at where?
Freedom City Mall. Freedom City Mall.
Did you respond?
Wamuddamu.
Did he respond?
Yes.
Yaddamu.
Yes.
Nti ye.
Okay, what did he respond?
Oh, if you deliver, how do we do paperwork?
Nti ye ekituufu bwe mubeera nga mutuusa emmotoka eyo tutandise tutya okukola ebiwandiiko.
And you?
You sign the contract with me.
Yasayininga contract eyo nange.
And him?
In the car.
Mu mmotoka.
You?
Yeah, for how, yeah, I replied to him, yeah, for how long do you need the car?
Muddamu nti ye emmotoka obadde ogyetaaga ebbanga lyenkana.
Did he answer you?
Yakuddamu.
Okay. May you like to do proggy next week?
Nti kale ndiyagadde okukola program naawe wiiki ejja.
Read it again.
Okay, may you like to do proggy next week?
Is that the end of the message?
We will talk more then when I call. Thanks, dear.
Tujja kwongera okuddamu okuliziganya era naakuba essimu. Weebale.
Did the conversation continue?
I replied to him, okay.
Ne muddamu ne mu.
What followed?
He came back on 31st March 2026.
Yanzirira ng'ennaku z'omwezi 31 Ogwokusatu mu mwaka gwa 2026.
So what did he communicate to you on the 31st of March?
Biki bye yayogerezeganya naawe ku lunaku olwo?
Hello, Trip Car Rental. I would like to inquire about RAV4 rental self-drive.
Hello, Trip Car Rental. Nandiyagadde okwebuuza ku mmotoka eya RAV4 okubeera nga nze kennyini ngyevugira.
Let's repeat the words again.
Repeat.
Hello, Trip Car Rental. I would like to inquire about RAV4 rental self-drive.
Yes. Did you reply?
Wamuddamu.
No, it was still going on. It was a question mark. Okay. And thanks for being patient with my previous cancellation.
Yes. What did he say? Just repeat it.
Ddamu kye yayogera.
And thanks for being patient with my previous cancellation.
Weebale kubeera mugumiikiriza n'okusazaamu kwange okwemabegako.
And you?
Gwe n'omugamba ki?
I replied to him, hello, thank you for getting back to us.
Ne mugamba hello, weebale kubeera ng'otuddira.
What followed?
He replied, hello dear, nice. He replied, hello dear, yes, nice doing business with you.
Agamba hello dear, nti kirungi okukola business naawe.
And you?
Ate gwe?
I replied him, for how long do you need the car?
Ne muddamu ne mubuuza nti emmotoka obadde ogyetaagira ebbanga lyenkanawa.
Did he answer?
Yakuddamu.
I would like 2 days, please.
N'addamu n'agamba nti nandyagadde ennaku 2.
And you?
Ate
When
gwe
do you need it?
ne mubuuza nti ogyetaaga ddi?
Did he answer you?
Yakuddamu
8 a.m. tomorrow morning, maybe 10. Sorry, I beg your pardon. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, maybe 10 if you deliver to me in Kampala. This is most ideal for me.
agamba enkya ku makya ssaawa
Okay,
2
you're going to read it slowly, eh?
Okay.
To allow us to write.
8 a.m. tomorrow morning, maybe 10 if you deliver to me in Kampala. This is most ideal for me.
n'agamba nti enkya ku makya ssaawa 2 naye oba ku ssaawa 4 bwe munaaba musobola okubeera nga emmotoka eyo mugintuusaako kuba kye mbadde nsinga okwetaaga.
And you?
Ate ggwe
We can deliver it this evening to you, to your location.
You have left a message. You've left a message before that. Do you see it?
Where exactly?
What did you ask him?
kiki wamubuuza?
Where exactly?
Nemubuuza wa wennyini.
Yes.
We can deliver it this evening to your location.
Tusobola ogikutuusaako ekawungeezi leero kuba obeera oli.
Did he provide the location?
Yes, he did. He replied,
Kiye.
Chanja Kisas area.
N'addamu n'agamba mu bitundu by'Ekyanja Kisaasi.
Anything else?
He went further and said, oh really? Then yes, please bring.
N'agamba nti ye kale gireete.
Please repeat that.
Oh really? Then yes, please bring.
What followed?
Kyekaddirira.
I answered him, and you will give the driver transport back to the office.
Ne muddamu ne mugamba ojja kuwa driver transport amuzzaayo ku office.
He replied, yes,
N'agamba kaale
that's absolutely fine.
nti era ekyo kiri oke kiri bulungi.
How much should I provide?
Agamba sente mmeka ze nsobola okubeera nga mpaayo.
How much should I provide? Did you reply?
Yes,
What did you reply?
30K. We start counting from tomorrow.
Mugamba emitwalo 3 tutandika okubala olunaku olw'enkya.
How about him?
Ate
It's okay, I'll pay this transport fees also.
tewali buzibu noono transport naye nja kumusasula.
From tomorrow, what time?
Enkya naye ssaawa mmeka?
Okay. He replied, it's okay, I will pay.
It's okay, I will pay this transport fees also. From tomorrow, what time?
And you?
Are you going to be around Kampala or outside Kampala?
Ne mbuuza nti ogenda kubeera mu bitundu by'e Kampala oba okufuluma Kampala?
What did he answer you?
Kiki yakuddamu?
This deal can work nicely for me. How would you like us to?
Boss, you be careful with your eyes. After you ask him, are you going to be around Kampala or outside Kampala?
Oh, he said Kampala only.
Nagamba Kampala mwokka.
And you?
Okay.
And him?
This deal can work nicely for me. How would you like us to proceed?
Namugamba diiru eno esobola okunkolera nze naye obadde oyagala tweyongereyo tutya.
This deal?
This deal can work nicely for me. How would you like us to proceed?
What followed?
Ki ekyaddirira?
I replied to him, the driver is coming.
Ne muddamu ne mugamba driver ajja.
Did he answer you?
Yakuddamu
Yes, he said great.
agamba kirungi.
What followed?
Ki ekyaddirira?
I replied, send me the pin.
Mugamba mpeereza pin.
And him?
But we continue communicating on my Ugandan number.
Naye twongere nga twogerezeganya ku namba yange eya Uganda.
.m.
Let me hear from send me the pin. What followed?
But we can continue communicating on my Ugandan number.
Who is now saying so?
Ng'ani ayogera
Okello.
ebigambo ebyo? Okello yabyogera.
So he says what?
But we can continue communicating on my Ugandan number.
Naye tusobola okwongera okwogezeganya ku namba yange eya Uganda.
Yes?
Then he asked me, pin? What pin do you mean, dear?
Then nambuuza pin ki eyo gy'otegeeza?
And you?
Ate ggwe
I replied to him, Google pin.
ne mugamba pin eya Google.
Is that the only thing you replied him?
I went further and asked him, which Ugandan number?
Ne nyongera ne mubuuza namba ki eya Uganda.
Did he reply you?
Yakuddamu
He replied me to the previous question about the pin, and he said, oh, coming up.
nanzayo ku message emabegako nangamba nti ejja.
Anything else
Waliwo ekirala
from
kyonna?
him?
Yes, he sent me his Ugandan number.
Nampeereza enamba ye eya Uganda.
Which is?
Namba ki eyo?
+256
Yes?
769
Yes?
58 26 20.
Ng'enamba eyo eri plus 25 67 69 58 26 n'esembyayo 2.
What followed?
Kyekyadirira
I went ahead and asked him to share me his Google pin.
ne nyongera ne musaba okubeera nga mpeereza pini ye eya Google.
Yeah, but
Read
Did
it.
you send the message? Read it the way it is.
Read the message as it is.
yeah, but share me your Google pin for directions.
Ne mugamba ye naye mpeereza Google pini yo okusobola okufuna endagiriro.
What followed?
Kyekyadirira
He sent me the Google pin.
namala nampeereza pini eya Google.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's
Who is saying okay after the pin?
After the pin, he sent me a message saying, okay, it's here.
Nagamba kale yiino.
Namugera close.
Eraga namugera close.
Let me read it from here. He sent me a message saying, okay, it's here. Namugera close. I will easily find you on this short road.
Nagamba kale yiino eya namugera close nja kusobola okuba nga nkusinkana kukana akakubo.
I will easily find you on.
I will easily find you on this short road.
Continue.
But it's the first gate on the left side.
Naye ye gate esooka ku mukono ogwa kkono.
I have told the custodian to wait for you.
Era ngulidde omuntu akumawo awo abeere nga akulinda.
And you?
I replied, okay.
Ne muddamu ne mugamba kale.
And him?
Ate ye?
Still on the way, dear. Hope I didn't miss it.
Mugamba oludde oli mu kkubo kansubire saagi misins oba saagisubiddwa.
So what time was he informing you that?
He replied, still on the way. Still on the way.
Come again.
You
read it
read
again.
it from still on the way.
Still on the way? No. Still on the way, dear. Hope I didn't miss it.
Ddamu naweza mesi ng'abuuza nti oludde oli mu kkubo dia kansubire saagisubiddwa.
What time was he asking you that?
Zaali ssaawa mmeka we yali akubuuza ekibuuzo ekyo?
7 p.m.
Kwali kuyiseko eddakiika 27 ku ssaawa emu ey'akawungeezi.
Did you reply?
Wamuddamu?
Yes, I replied him with a photo.
Ne muddamu nga mwezi ekifaananyi
Traffic jam photo.
ekya jaamu abaakutte emmotoka.
Yes.
And the word traffic.
Did he reply you?
Yakuddamu?
Yes, he sent me a message saying, K, it's cool.
Addamu nampeereza message kale kiri bulungi.
The message was?
K, it's cool.
What is after K?
It's cool.
After K, what is there?
Comma.
Okay.
It's cool.
And then you?
Ate ggwe?
10 minutes away.
Yamugamba mbulayo eddakiika 10 okutuuka.
And him?
Ate ye?
Okay, I will come to get when you call, because it's raining now.
Nga kale nja kujja ku gate wonookuba olw'ensonga nti enkuba etonnya kati.
What followed?
Kyekyaddirira.
I'm at the gate.
When? Oh, I'm at... Okay. I hadn't seen that. Who sent that message?
Ani yaweereza message eyo nti nti nze.
I'm at the gate. What time is your message?
Message eyo wagiweza ssaawa mmeka?
8 p.m.
Agiweereza nga kuyiseko eddakiika 13 ku ssaawa 2 ez'ekiro.
What? Any other conversation?
I called him on WhatsApp since he was not responding.
Ne mukubira ku WhatsApp ensonga nti yali taddamu.
Okay.
He replied.
Era yaddamu.
Then on first.
He replied. What do you mean by he replied?
Kyekyotegeeza nti yaddamu.
He called back. He didn't answer and he called back.
Teyakwata simu yange naye yaddamu n'ankobera.
Okay, so you have now gone to the 1st of April.
Yeah.
What communication do you have on the 1st of April?
Good morning. He sent me a message. Good morning.
Who sent?
Okello.
Okello yaweeza message naku z'omwezi lumu ogwokuna nga mbuuza nti wassooti.
It was around 39 past 5 a.m.
It was a what? What time?
39 past 5 a.m.
Twali kuyiseko eddakiika 39 ku saa 11 ez'okuma.
Did you reply him?
Wamuddamu?
Did you get the keys?
Mbuuza nti wafunye ebisumuluzo?
He replied yes.
N'agamba nti ye.
That's all.
Ng'era byebyo.
My Lord would love to tender the extract contained in the report as ID, PID. We tendered a report which contains the extract as PID.
Who is replying? Who's replying?
My Lord, we have no objection as long as it's tendered in as prayed by the Land Chief State Attorney.
Oludda oluwaabi lusabye alipoota eyo ebaddemu engeri omujulizi ono gyeyayogerezeganyaamu n'omusibe okuweebwayo mu kkooti okubeera nga kkooti ekiraako bulabi era ne baloya b'omusibe tebakiwakanyiza.
the digital forensic report dated 13th of April 2026, from which the extract said to be a conversation between the witness and the accused, which are found on pages 37 to 40 of the report, is hereby admitted for identification and it is marked PEID 3.
Kooti ekkiriza alipoota eyo yawandiikibwa ng'ennaku z'omwezi 13 ogwokuna omwaka guno omwali enjogerezeganya ewamu omukiriza ali mu kkooti eno n'omusibe esangibwa ku peegi eya 37 paka ku peegi eya 4 ng'era kkooti egimaakinze nga PID ey'okusatu ey'oludda oluwaabe.
Most obliged. My lord, that's all from him is available for cross.
Yes, Mr. Kumuga, please proceed.
Much obliged, my lord.
Mr. Juma, that gentleman is going to ask you some questions. Please answer them to the best of your knowledge and ability.
Mwami Juma, omwami alina ebibuuzo byagenda okuba nga akubuuza era nkusabye obeere ng'ebibuuzo ebyo biddamu ng'abibuuza.
Juma,
Sir,
the hours of 10 a.m. to 12 noon on the 2nd April 2026. Where were you? The hours.
You just try to be direct so that you don't confuse the witness.
Okay. Where did you spend your day of the 2nd April 2026?
Wasiba ku
A
lunaku
whole day.
My lord, that's why
No,
I
when you
had
say-
specified the
No,
time.
you were unclear, and when a question is not clear to the court, I don't think it will be clear to the witness. So make it clearer. You're either interested at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. That would be easier for him to answer.
Okay. At 11 a.m. on 2nd April 2026, where were you?
ku nnaku z'omwezi nga 2 ogwokuna omwaka gwa 2026 ku makya ssaawa 5 wali liddawa?
I was at my place.
Nali ewaka ewange.
Where?
Ewa
Namasuba Ndeje.
e Namasuba Ndeje.
Okay. My lord, I pray that the land chief state attorney gives him his statements to read.
Asaba mwa gavumenti amwe statement zemu.
Okay. Have you seen page 1?
Peegi esooka ogirabe?
Page. Mr. Juma.
Page 1.
Page 1 of your statement. Where you started, there is your name, Juma.
Ewatandikira waliwo erinnya lyo Juma.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, leave that paper, go to paper 2. On top there is your name, Juma. Have you seen on
Yes.
the paper 2?
Yes.
Okay. Count line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. Line. Don't go to another page.
Bala okutandikira waggulu ng'obala paka ku line
You have
ey'omukaaga.
first established from him whether that is actually his statement.
Much obliged. Have you reached there?
I can't recognize, please.
Mr. Juma, is that your police statement?
Mwami Juma, your statement yo gyawaye ku police?
Yes.
Nti
Does it have your name and signature?
kuliko amannya go ne wateeka
Yes,
omukono?
yes.
When was it recorded?
Wagiwandiika ddi?
On 4th? No. Was it on 4th? No. Wait.
4th of which month?
No, it was not on 4th. It was April. I need to get the dates because
Go to page 1. Go to page 1. On the sides of your statement.
on 11th April 2026.
Okay.
Yawandiikibwa ennaku z'omwezi 11
11th?
ogwokuna omwaka guno.
Okay. Did the police read back to you?
Abapoliisi bagikusomera?
I don't recall.
Don't recall.
Sijjukira.
Yeah.
But you believe in what you wrote?
Yes.
Okay.
Naye akkirizamu ebyo bye yawandiika.
Go to page 2, or paper 2. Have you seen paper 2, Mr. Juma?
Yes.
Okay, you count from line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you seen the word USA?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read that to the next statement after the word USA?
I can't read the handwriting, please. If someone
Can't read. Can I read it to you as
Yes.
you are looking there?
Yes.
Okay. The said person in our dealings was very sober and coordinated in whatever he did and agreed upon. Have you realized that's what
Omuntu
you...
oyo gwe twadiringa naye yali
Yes.
mu mbeera nnungi?
Yes.
Okay. Now the question comes. Do you have any qualification in mental illness to determine whether the person you were dealing with was sober and coordinated?
Olina obukugu gwe obusoboseza okumanya omuntu nti yali mbeera nnungi oba ng'abeera ategeere?
Do you have any medical qualification?
Olina obukugu obwo obw'ekisawo?
I don't think anyone can tell.
Answer the question.
Mr. Juma,
Juma.
answer the question whether you have a
No,
medical
I don't.
qualification.
Nedda si bulina.
My Lord, I'm through with this witness.
Okay. Any re-exam?
Yes, my lord, just one question. Mr. Juma, you told the police that the accused was very sober in his dealings with you. What was your basis for
Wali-
that observation?
Wali osinziira ku ki ng'okubeera ng'ogamba nti omwami oyo yali mu mbeera nnungi mu ddiiru zammwe ze mwali mukola?
According to his approach,
What do you mean?
the way he consulted us,
Okusinziira mu ngeri gye yatutuukiriramu
and mentioning the type of, the services he wanted,
ng'ayogera bwe yali
Let me
yeetaaga.
get that clearly, please.
Let's go, sorry.
What made you make that observation or come to that conclusion?
Come again.
the way he contacted us,
And I was asking you to tell court what you mean by that.
engeri gye yatutuukiriramu kiki obadde otegeeza.
A mad person cannot reach out on internet and book a service.
Omuntu eyagwa eddalu tasobola kubeera nga ayogezekana naffe ku intaneti oba ne mu bitabo.
Could you please repeat that?
Ddamu obyogere ebyo.
A mad person cannot look for service on internet.
Omuntu eyagwa eddalu tasobola kunoonya buyambi ku mikutu.
What else?
Ate ekirala.
A mad person cannot transact.
Era omuntu omulala tasobola kubeera nga aweereza oba ssente.
What do you mean by transacting?
Transferring money from different platforms.
In this case, what platforms were you considering?
Mobile money.
Tiyali akozesa mobile money.
Other than that, was there any other basis for your said opinion?
A mad person cannot be given a driving license.
Era omuntu omulala tasobola kubeera nga aweebwa ne driving license.
And he cannot drive.
Era aba tasobola na kuvuga.
That's all.
Ng'era byebyo.
Are you done with him?
Yes, my lord. We
I
pray.
want to one.
Omulamuzi alina ekibuuzo kimu kyagenda okubuuza.
Mr. Juma, would you give anyone, any client who comes for self-drive, would you give them your vehicle without a valid driving license?
Mwami Juma osobola okuwa client yenna abeera azze ewammwe nga talina driving license ng'ekyaliko?
No, my lord. That's why we check.
Nti nedda y'ensonga lwaki tusooka ne tukebera.
I guess you have no question arising from
wanted the car. That is, they delivered the car on 1st April 2020, after that tragic, police to make a report, to make a statement. When the defense team led by Mr. Kumbuga Richard was trying to explain, to ask him what was in that police report, he was showing court the inconsistencies in regards to someone saying that Okello, the witness saying that Okello was very okay by the time they contracted with him to have a car from their company. So he said that by the time they contracted, he was very okay, and that is what he stated in his police statement. So defense was asking him to highlight whether what he said was very okay, and how did he confirm that the person he was contracting with was very okay. And he said that when he came in to defend himself with the prosecution, he said that a mad person cannot contract, a mad person cannot reach someone via WhatsApp, cannot be on social media, and sort of that is how he defended himself when the defense asked him. And even Judge Alice Komuhandika asked him how, whether they do hire cars to people after confirming that someone has a valid driving permit, and he said yes, obviously that is what they do. What I can tell you, the trial is still commencing, just because judge has said that we rest for 10 minutes afterwards. That is when court will commence with the trial. I think that will be the 9th witness, but I think so far what I'm seeing on the ground, soon I think there are some videos which are going to be shown, because I'm seeing some screens. I can't tell which is that, or maybe it is that the next witness will take us through the videos. Which videos I can't tell right now, because they haven't yet disclosed to court what they are going to tell, what they are going to show in court, or what they are going to present to court in regards to the evidence from the prosecution. This is the 8th witness so far. Yes, abali mu Uganda ku Star TV omunyenye yeggwanga nsaba kubaddiramu omusango kyagenda mu maaso. Tuyina omujulizi ow'omunana Mr. Ashim Juma abadde awo obujulizi bwe n'abukomekereza. Waliwo ripoota eyakolebwa nga balaga obubaka bwe baali bayogerako n'omuntu gwe baali bayogera naye nga bamuyita mukulu Okere Christopher. Omuntu oyo bayogera naye nga bayagala abawole, nga Christopher asaba bamuwole mu motoka okuva ku kampuni yaabwe eya triple rentals, car rentals mu bitundu by'Entebbe eyo. Bayogerezeganya naye ku WhatsApp okuviira ddala ng'ennaku z'omwezi 3 paka ng'ennaku z'omwezi 1 we yafuna emmotoka okuva mu kampuni eyo eya triple car. Abaali bapangisa emmotoka. Mukulu Juma agamba bayogera ne mukulu Okello ku WhatsApp enfunda eziwera nga bayagala amufunire, ng'amusaba amufunire emmotoka, era agamba oluvannyuma bakwatagana n'amuwa emmotoka mu bitundu by'Ekyanja nga gye we nabagambye. Era okugimukwasa n'amuwa buli kimu, ne bakonfaminga yagimutuusako ekiro ku ssaawa 2:17 bwe bagenda ng'amuwadde emmotoka. So awamu n'ensonga ezo, oluvannyuma lw'okuwaayo alipoota eyo ne biki bye bayogera, ebiwandiiko ebyo bye bayogera ku WhatsApp, poliisi yabijjamu n'ekolamu alipoota eyo. Oludda oluwabi lusabye nti bagiweeyo mu kooti, era oludda oluvuna nti luwakanyiza ne lugamba it's okay bagiweeyo mu kooti kibeere ekizibiti ky'oludda oluwaabi. Naye wabaddewo okwemulugunya okuva ku ludda oluvunaanwa nga lugamba nti kubanga mu alipoota ye gye yakola ku poliisi mweya alipoota yagamba nti we bayogerera ne mukulu Okello yali alaba nga Okello yali ayogera bulungi, ng'era buli kimu kye yali akola kyali very okay, ng'omuntu ategeera. Oludda oluvunaana ne lumubuuza otegeera otya nti omuntu ategeera ebintu byakola ki bye mwali mwogera nabyo mu kiseera ekyo. Wazzeemu okubeerako kyanukula kooti agambye nti omuntu wabanga yatategeera ng'alina ekikyamu oba ku mutwe tasobola kugenda ku mikutu gino gimbikkulira kumanya oba nga WhatsApp, social media n'ayogera n'abantu kubanga n'ennamba yaabwe yennyini okuba contactinga agamba yagijja ku mukutu ogwa WhatsApp n'ayogera nabo, era bajjanga boogera nga wamukubira n'addamu n'ayogerezeganya naye mu ngeri emu n'endala paka ng'ennaku z'omwezi 1 omwezi ogwokuna bwe yamutuusaako emmotoka mu maka ge mu bitundu by'Ekyanja. Omusango gukyagenda mu maaso, tusubira abajulizi abalala. Nga mbadde nsiiga ekifaananyi mu luzungu wano ndabawo screen oba gye wandiise nga ka TV akatambi, simanyi oba oludda oluwabi lulina abajulizi be lugenda oleta nga batulaga obutambi simanyi kiki kigenda vaamu naye nga ndaba beetegese bulungi. Omulamuzi ali musango guno ye Alisco Muhanji Kawuka. Buli kimu ekigenda mu maaso tuba tukikuweereza. Ye Alisco Muhanji Kawuka oludda oluwabi lukyalina alukulembedde ye mukulu Jonathan Muwaganya ne Ann Kiza era nga bannamateeka bamuvunaana Christopher Okello kuliko Richard Biribumbuka ne mukyala Sal Owela be bali ku ludda oluwaabi. Okwawukanako nga omusango guno gwatandika ndi mu kusigira kifaananyi omulundi guno abantu b'ekitundu ky'Eggaba oba n'abantu abalala tebajjumbidde nnyo kkooti olwaleero. Simanyi oba akakuba akasoso okufudde emba ku makya ke kabalemesezza okutuuka mu kifo kino naye nga tebabadde bangi nga ye basuubira era tutandiseko obudde nga buyise kubanga omusibe azze late okuva mu Komene Luzira. Maybe to take you back in English, yesterday when we left this place, we are supposed to have a report from the police, from the prisons, to tell us, the OC prisons, to tell us the health status of the accused. And the report we got from prisons, because it's they court ordered, they check the suspect to see whether he's mentally okay. I'd forgotten to tell you that whether he's mentally okay according to what happened yesterday, because he was somehow laughing, somehow not feeling okay. And by the time we left, he was saying that I don't feel fine to stand the trial. That even forced the presiding judge to adjourn the matter. But according to the report, the order was given to OC Prison, and according to the report, medical report from the Luzira Upper Prison, Maction Bay, by Dr. Kajoba Christopher K. According to the report, is saying the health report is saying that Mr. Okello Christopher is okay. But he's saying that he has a history of sickle cell since childhood. So it is that, I think that is the disease he has right now. And he said that he was given medication in Luzira when he was detained. That is when he was given medication of sickle cells. And according to the report, still it shows that the person, Mr. Okello Christopher, who is the accused, was underweight. But he said apart from that, other things is very okay. He can talk, he can do what he can eat and everything. So that is what is in the report, which has come from Luzira Upper Prison, from Dr. Kajoba Christopher. Okello is mentally okay. Is okay apart from the sickle cell, which disease he had since childhood. So there is anything apart from that, because yesterday he was like, I don't feel okay, I cannot stand trial, and sort of that forced the presiding judge to do what? To adjourn the matter to today. So what I can tell you with the environment today, I can tell you that the residents of Gaba and other people who always here to watch how the proceedings are unveiling. Unlike the other days since we started on Monday, the numbers reduced. I don't know whether it is because of the rain. That is the reason why they are not here. The numbers reduced. It is not like the number we had at the start of the hearing of the trial. As we've been saying since Monday, we shall be giving everything as it is unveiling here at Gaba Early Childhood Center pitch, with the trial of Mr. Okello Christopher, as everything is going. So the next witness, I think that will be the 9th witness, if at all everything goes on well. We've rested there. We are going to rest for only 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, that is when court will resume and we proceed with the trial. I thank you.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Phone 700k. He paid 700k. Offline, everyone knows my business. On Gigi, only me.
Why stress offline? Buy, sell, use. Gigi.
Me.
A very good evening to you all and welcome from me, Rukidi Edward Kijanangoma, to UBC News tonight, this Wednesday, the 15th day of April 2026. First though, let's have a look at what's making headlines at this hour.
The news headlines are brought to you by the Deposit Protection Fund of Uganda. Keep your information up to date with your regulated financial institution. Customer deposits are protected up to 10 million Ugandan shillings. Terms and conditions apply.
Injured as prison's van crashes at High Court. Accused Okello's ill health holds Gaba murder trial. Youth employment takes center stage at National Labour Convention. And questions raised over Uganda's AFCON readiness.
Brought to you by the Deposit Protection Fund of Uganda. Keep your information up to date with your regulated financial institution. Customer deposits are protected up to 10 million Ugandan shillings. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello there and welcome once again. We are coming to you live online and on air from Broadcasting House here on Nile Avenue. Vice President of Uganda, Jessica Alupo, has stated the relevance of unlocking the potential of Uganda's youthful labor force as a key driver of economic transformation. Alupo was addressing people during the 4th Annual National Labour Convention and Expo 2026 held here in Kampala. We have more in this story.
The convention held under the theme Unlocking the Potential of Uganda's Youth Labour Force, Advancing Productivity and Expanding Opportunities for Decent Work attracted government, employers, workers and development partners to shape the country's labour agenda.
It speaks directly to one of the most pressing priorities for our nation, i.e. human capital development, as a foundation for harnessing and the demographic dividend, productivity, enterprise growth, and structural transformation across priority sectors, while strengthening in systems that protect workers and promote decent work, as emphasized in the NRM Manifesto 2026-2031.
Vice President Alupo noted that despite progress in economic stability and infrastructure development, challenges such as skills mismatches, limited access to finance, and weak linkages between education and the labour market continue to hinder youth employment.
Challenges is critical to ensuring that our youth actively contribute to national development. This convention, therefore, speaks directly to one of the most pressing priorities of our country. As aligned with Uganda Vision 2040 and the National Development Plan, which emphasize human capital development as fundamental to unlocking the demographic dividend.
Government says it is prioritizing investment in industrial growth and strengthening labour laws to ensure fair wages, job security and protection of workers' rights. Key government programs like the Parish Development Model, Youth Livelihood Program and skilling initiatives aimed at empowering young people with employable skills were highlighted.
Government through NDP 3, NDP 4 and the 10 growth sector, economy-driven private sector, we are focused on education and skilling, recognizing the importance of aligning educational programs with the emerging skills in the job market and the demand. We have moved to prioritize the issue of vocational training, STEM, ICT, oil and gas, and so on, to prioritize our youth for the job market.
Stakeholders at the convention have been urged to move beyond dialogue and generate practical, scalable solutions to enhance productivity and expand employment opportunities for Uganda's growing youth population.
Too many young women and men still face unemployment, underemployment, informality and vulnerability. Too many remains excluded from opportunities because of poverty, gender inequality, disability, displacement, or limited access to relevant skills. This is why gatherings such as these conventions are not only important, they are indispensable.
Mary Namkose, UBC News.
Thanks, Mary, for that story there. Now, a Ugandan journalist, Ronald Muhwana, attached to PL Online TV, has been knocked down by a Uganda prison's vehicle at a high court sitting in Gaba, where a prime suspect in the murder of toddlers is on trial. According to police, the driver lost control after the vehicle reportedly developed brake failure upon reaching the mobile court premises. Muhwana was rushed to hospital for urgent medical attention. Investigations are ongoing to establish the exact cause of the accident. KMP police spokesperson Rachel Kawala confirmed the incident.
Police at Kabalagala have registered a serious road traffic accident that occurred this morning, the 15th of April, at about 9 a.m. at Gaba Trading Center between Maranatha Primary School and Maranatha High School. The accident involved motor vehicle registration number UU000670, a Toyota Hiace, and pedestrian identified as Mulwana Ronald, a 28-year-old male journalist. It's alleged that the vehicle, which was transporting a suspect identified as Okello, developed a brake failure upon reaching the mobile court premises, causing it to knock the pedestrian. The victim was rushed to Mulago Hospital for medical treatment. Investigations into the matter are still ongoing.
Very unfortunate incident there, and we do hope that Mr. Muhwana gets better soon. Now, members of parliament have continued to mount pressure onto the government of Uganda, especially the sports ministry, calling it onto the speed to upgrade and develop AFCON 27 facilities, which ranges from stadium to hotels, if we are to realize the dream of hosting the tournament. However, as legislators urge their case in parliament at Mandela National Stadium, there is total silence with no visible works on site. Take a watch.
With its construction kicked off in 1993 and completed in 1997, Mandela National Stadium is the home to Uganda's sports activities, mainly football and athletics. 29 years down the road, the stadium, which has hosted almost all soccer heavyweights from across the continent, is now currently in the sleep mode to pave way for the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations Championship uptake shaping. It is always a moment of fun, joy and excitement here at Mandela National Stadium, as the national team always takes on different football clubs or countries. However, our visit here at Mandela National Stadium, we found total silence. With little taking shape on ground, the could-be site wheelbarrows have been pushed to the floor of Parliament this Wednesday as sudden swings of many faces of legislators.
The contractor is currently reviewing the design to incorporate the observations made by the Confederation of African Football. Following the design review, structural integrity tests are being taken, and it is expected that the contractor will execute the works within the time frame.
Although the deadline and the clock is ticking, literally nothing or little is happening on the ground. In the Wednesday session, members of Parliament were equally adamant on whether we are on the right path, or if not, we take up prayers.
So I thought the minister would have been fair to us and the country at large to tease out all the critical highlights in the CAF report.
We know what happens when we have football games. For example, at Nambole, getting there is a problem. So do we have any special arrangement for our people, maybe those who want to go?
Yes.
Have you made an arrangement with any bus?
Although the men in uniform have already set the foot here at Mandela National Stadium, in as far as upgrading this facility is concerned, we will have many questions, but of course, we'll get the answers from the right people.
The memorandum of understanding between the Minister of Education and Sports and the Minister of Defense and Veteran Affairs for the design and build for works for the expansion of Mandela National Stadiums under Phase 2 was signed on 26 February 2026. Under this phase, we expect, among others, the following. 1. Upgrading the seating capacity from 38,268 to 45,000 seater. 2. Improvements and expansion of the VVIP and VIP lounges. 3. Improvements in the media tribune, stadium media center, press conferences rooms, the mixed zone, spectators, related areas, medical areas, among others.
At Mandela National Stadium, UPDF Engineers Brigade are the bishops of the CAF civil ordinations, and although they confirm that funds for this have been trickled to their station, more prayers will be needed, if not so miracles, to meet the CAF requirements, which among others requires total roofing of the 27-year-old stadium. Robert Onyango, UBC News.
Uganda People's Congress UPC Party President Jimmy Akena has criticized President Yoweri Museveni over what he describes contradictions in the fight against corruption. Akena questioned the president's commitment to ending corruption, pointing to reports that newly elected NRM members of parliament were each given an allowance of 100 million shillings during a recent retreat in Chankwanzi. He argued that such actions undermine the anti-corruption message.
NRM retreat, President Museveni warned newly elected members of parliament against engaging in corruption, saying those found guilty would face arrest.
I don't want to hear corruption in parliament. Because if there is corruption in parliament, how will you control the other people? Because you say you are oversight. If you, the oversight, are also sick, who will oversight you? It will kill Uganda. This is suicide. This is suicide. It must not be there.
Akena has since questioned this stance, saying the fight against corruption cannot be credible if large sums of money are being distributed to political leaders while ordinary Ugandans struggle to make ends meet. He added that such resources could instead be directed toward improving the welfare of citizens across the country.
We must be working for the people of Uganda. And for me, if that is not done, we have done nothing. We've achieved nothing.
In the briefing held at the party headquarters, Akena also raised concern over the treatment of small-scale traders operating roadside kiosks, describing their situation as unfair and inhuman. He criticized the demolition of kiosks without adequate notice, saying it leaves many traders abruptly displaced and struggling to rebuild their livelihoods.
We appreciate that there are people who may be doing the right thing in the wrong place, but you do not remove them in the wrong way. You don't destroy all of their property. You don't destroy their livelihoods. Let's find ways where we can do right by each of us.
Akena noted that many of these traders depend on loans and small businesses for survival and faulted authorities for carrying out evictions without providing alternative solutions or relocation options.
This level of destruction just to present a side of beauty, but the level of destruction which you're creating in the society is not welcome. Let's communicate to each other. Let's do things in an organized way that works for the people of Uganda. It's as if we don't understand what people are going through. Many of those people are going through loans.
He further pointed to the continued introduction of new taxes, arguing that while citizens are increasingly taxed, there are limited efforts to create sustainable employment opportunities.
There are people who call themselves taxpayers, the biggest taxpayers. No, they're the biggest tax collectors. They collect on behalf of the government. The taxpayers are the end user, the wananchi, the people who use it, the people who are doing everything to survive. They pay those taxes.
Shaidat Nasaku, Kenneth Tan.
Now, Uganda Hotel Owners Association has expressed dissatisfaction over the conditions placed in the proposed Value-Added Tax Amendment Bill 2026, which seeks to introduce the input tax credit initiative. Now, the government wants to allow input credit.
Told us up to the point of payment. Can we pick it up from there, please?
Most obliged. After the accused had made the payment, did he return to the house?
Ng'amaze okuba ng'asasula essente ezo yajja oba yakomawo ku nnyumba?
Yakomawo ku nnyumba, nnyumba ye n'agisulamu.
Yes, he came and he started staying in his house.
Okay. Is he still a tenant at your house?
Era akyali mupangisa ku nnyumba zo?
Nedda.
No.
When did he leave?
Yavaayo ddi?
Ogwokusatu awo wiiki ng'emu bbiri.
In the month of March.
Which year?
In the first week or the second. Mwaka ki?
2026.
In 2026.
Okay. For the time that the accused was a tenant at your houses, how was he relating with the neighbors or the people around?
Mu kiseera ekyo yali nga omusibe ono nga asula oba nga apangisa ku nnyumba zo, yali akwatagana atya n'abalirwana mu kitundu ekyo?
Yali muntu mulungi nnyo.
He was a very good person.
What do you mean?
Kiki otegeeza?
Yali nga aveewo bulungi n'ababuuzaako abaana bato bawe bali awo n'abakwatakwatako ndi n'agenda.
As he was leaving his home, he used to greet people, and he also used to touch also on the children.
How would he relate? You have said he would touch the children. How was he relating with his children?
Obadde ogambye yali akwatirira ku baana. Yali akwatagana atya nabo?
Kale nga asobola okujja waliwo naye bana alina omwana omukozi namugamba njolezaako ku mpale yange eyo, njolezaako ku sowaani yange eyo, n'agenda n'akomawo nga yabikoze namwayo n'akasente.
There was a neighbor whom used to ask to help to wash his trousers, and even when he came back he used to pay him some fee.
Mr. Mukasa, that hasn't answered her question. The question was in respect of the children. Was he playing with the children? You called it touching, but was it about playing?
Ekyo kyoyogedde tekizzeemu kibuuzo, kyekibuuzo ekyabadde kikwatagana ku baana.
Kati abaana yali nga kwegamba olulimi lwayogera nga tebaluwulira ng'ageza kuga kubanga agamba muno ababuuzaako.
They never used to understand the language you were speaking.
Yeah.
But he used to greet them.
And you talked about he would give things to the neighbor to clean for him. What do you mean?
Wayogedde ku nsonga nti yali awa ebintu bye okubeera nga abiwa omuliraano okumwoleza. Kiki wadde otegeeza?
Okumuyambako.
Explain.
Nnyonnyola.
Kwegamba nga ye tasobola kubikola naye nga alina obbiwa awusigalo amuyambeko.
He never used to do them, but he used to give the house girl to help him.
What would he ask the house girl to do for him?
Kiki yali asaba house girl okubeera nga amukolera?
Okumwoleza ku lusi empale n'omwoleza essowaani ye n'ekikopo.
At times to wash for him his trouser or even the cup and the plate.
Yes. Anything else?
Waliwo ekirala kyonna?
Kyeyakola.
Okay. The time that the accused was your tenant, did he receive any visitors? Would he have people come to visit him?
Mu kiseera we yali nga mupangisaawo yafunako ko ku bagenyi bonna abaali bazze okumukyalirako.
Mama we yajjawoko emirundi ng'esatu. Batulawo ne boogeramu.
Only the mother came thrice to visit him. And they talked.
Yes.
Yongereyo.
Bamala balinga banyumya nze nga sibawanyubudde nga nvawo ne nkola ki.
As they were conversing.
Nenkola ebyange.
Would the mother stay?
Nga bawo katono n'agenda.
She was there for a short time and left.
Let's proceed, please.
Mr. Mukasa, what else did you observe the accused person doing at the houses, other than the way he related with the neighbors and the children?
Kyekirala kyewalaba omuvunaanibwa nga akola ku muliraano okuggyako ku engeri yali akwataganamu n'abaana ne baliraanwa.
Bwe yavanga ewuwe yavangayo olusi nakadomola kisa n'amazzi n'addayo mu nnyumba ye kuyoka.
Whenever he would come from his place, he would come with a jerrycan, fetch water and go back.
Where was he fetching the water from?
Amazzi yali agase nawa.
Water from?
Amazzi yali agase nawa.
Ku tap ewaka.
At the tap at home.
Okay. At that time that you were with him, did he in any way behave irrationally?
Era naye waliwo lwe yeeyisa mu ngeri etali ya bulijjo. No.
Okay. That's all, my lord, for this witness.
Cross?
Yes, my lord.
Please go ahead.
Do you have any proof that he has ever rented your house?
Oyina ekintu kyonna ekikakasa nti yali apangisizaako ennyumba yo?
Sina kubanga pozi.
Do you, that's okay. Do you stay in the same
I
compound?
don't have.
Let them first interpret.
I don't have because.
Do you stay in the same compound with the tenants?
Obeera mu luggya lwe lumu n'abapangisa?
Yes.
What time do you work in Owino?
Mu Owino okolayo ssaawa mmeka?
Ngenda ssaawa mukaaga kitundu musanvu.
I go between 12:30 to 1.
And what time do you return?
Okomawo ssaawa mmeka?
10.
4.
Okay.
You live between what time to what time?
Ogenda kukola ssaawa okuva ssaawa mmeka kutuuka ssaawa mmeka?
Ngenda ssaawa musanvu mukaaga kitundu.
I go between 12:30 to 1.
Return at?
Okomawo ssaawa mmeka?
10.
I return at 4.
And how many houses are there in the same, in your compound? Okay, just give us a description, a vivid description.
Tunnyonnyole oluggya lwammwe engeri amayumba gye galimu wali watya, tukubire ekifaananyi.
Zaakulawo ng'ekikomera ziri eno n'eno n'eno west.
They are built in like an enclosure. They are both sides facing each other.
And how many are they?
Ziri meka?
Ziriwo nga 8.
They are about 8.
Do you have any qualification in psychiatry?
Oyina obukugu bwonna obukwata ku bujjanjabi bw'obwongo?
Nedda nnyo.
I don't have.
That's all, my lord.
Excuse me, any exam? Any re-examination?
No, my lord, no re-exam.
I have a few questions for him.
Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi agenda kukubuuzayo ebibuuzo ebirala.
I just want to understand something that didn't come out well. When this person came to your place and he said he was going to first pay 1 month, did he finally pay the other months?
Omusajja ono bwe yajja n'akugamba nti yali agenda kusooka kusasula omwezi gumu, yamala n'akomawo n'asasula emyezi emirala?
Enyo.
Yes.
So he paid for 3 months, and for how long did he stay there?
Yasasula emyezi 3 naye yabeerayo bbanga ki? Okumala bbanga ki?
Yabeerayo emyezi 3 olwalibadde gwokuna yamalawo wiiki emu kitundu n'agenda.
He stayed there for 3 months, and the 4th month he had spent only 1 week and he left.
When he came to ask to rent your houses, Did he disclose to you, did you get any documents identifying him?
Bwe yajja okupangisa ennyumba ewuwo yakulaga ebiwandiiko ebyali bimwogerako.
Bwe yamala okusasula ne mugamba agende wa chairman.
After he had paid, I asked him to go to the chairman.
Did he go?
Yagendayo wa chairman.
Yagamba yagendayo.
He told me he went there.
So did you get to understand the kind of work he was doing? Did he have any job?
Wategeera mulimu ki gwe yali akola oba yali alina omulimo?
Nedda nyabo.
I did not.
That's so for you go, you leave your house between 12:30 and 1 to go for your work. Would you leave him at home or you would leave the house in the morning?
Bwe wavangayo waka wakati wa sawa 6:7 wamulekangayo waka oba yali nga akusooka okuvaayo?
Yansooka okuvaawo.
He would leave before me.
Ms. Sawelo, any questions that arise from my questioning?
None, my lord.
My lord, I have a question.
Please.
It's called who?
It's called Mr. Mukasa.
Mukasa Paul.
Yes, sir.
Was this your first time to deal with this man on that village?
Did that arise from my questioning?
Okay.
It didn't arise from my questions.
Let me ask another question. You talked about LC1 chairperson in your evidence. Did you introduce him to the chairperson LC1?
Mu bujulizi bwoga oyogedde ku chairman LC1 gwe wamwanjulayo eri chairman.
Yangamba yagendayo.
He told me he was going there.
Answer the question. Did you introduce him to the chairperson?
Damu ekibuuzo oba wamwanjula wa chairman oba nedda?
Nedda.
I did not.
Was that the first time to interact with that man?
Mr. Kumbuga, please don't reopen cross-examination. I gave you an opportunity to ask anything that may have arisen from my question, so don't reopen cross-examination.
Much obliged, my lord. I end there.
Ms. Kiza, any questions arising from my questions?
No, my lord, nothing.
Mr. Mukasa, thank you so much for giving us your evidence. You can step down.
Mwami Mukasa webale nnyo okutuwa obujulizi osobola kugenda n'otuula.
This will be PW10.
Yes, my lord.
Good afternoon, sir.
Osibyotano sebo.
What's your name?
Bakuyita ani?
Nze Makai Joero.
Oyina emyaka meka?
Ena emyaka 31.
I'm 31 years old.
And what is your religion?
Osoma dini ki?
Ndi Protestant.
I'm a Protestant.
Okay, you're going to hold the Bible and swear and to speak the truth.
Genda kukwata Bible olayire nti ogenda kwogera mazima.
Yohanike, ugambe nze.
Nze.
Ngira amanyago.
Makai Joero.
Ndayira mu linnya lya Katonda.
Ndayira mu linnya lya Katonda.
Obujulizi bwengenda okuwa mu kooti eno.
Obujulizi bwengenda okuwa mu kooti eno.
Obukwatagana ku guno omusango.
Obukwatagana ku guno omusango.
Gagenda kuba mazima.
Gagenda kubeera mazima.
Era mazima meerere.
Era mazima meerere.
Okay, Mr. Makaye, you say you're 31 years.
Yes, sir.
I request you to speak a bit louder.
Ojja kwongera ku ddoboozi.
Where do you live?
Obeera ludda wa?
Mbeera Kisaasi.
I stay in Kisaasi.
Where is Kisaasi found?
Kisaasi esangibwa wa?
Kisaasi esangibwa Kigowa.
Is found in Kigowa.
Nakawa, Kampala district.
In Nakawa, Kampala district.
What do you do for a living?
Okola mulimu ki?
Managing estates.
I manage estates. I manage estates.
You manage which estate, Mr. Makaye?
O managing estates ki?
Managing amayumba aga Sunwiza Estates Limited.
Of?
Sunwiza Estates Limited.
Can you spell that?
S-A
Yes.
N-W-I-Z-A. Then Estates Limited.
I manage houses of Sunwiza Estates Limited.
For how long have you been managing these estates?
Omaze banga ki nga managing estates ezo?
Emyaka 7.
7 years.
Mr. Makaye, do you know the accused person?
Omanyi omusajja atudde wali gwe bavunaana?
Mumanyi.
I know him.
Who is he?
Yani.
Ye Mr. Okello Christopher Onyum.
He's Mr. Okello Christopher Onyum.
How do you come to know him?
Wajja omumanya?
Mupangisa wange.
He's my tenant.
Your tenant where?
Mupangisa wewa. My tenant in Chanja.
How did he come to be your tenant?
Yajja atya okubeera omupangisa wo?
Yajja ne broker omwezi ogwokusatu.
He came with a broker in March.
March which year?
Mwaka ki?
Omwaka guno.
This year, March 2026.
Yes.
Ng'ayagala okupangisa ennyumba.
He wanted to rent a house.
Yes.
Bwe yatuuka ennyumba yagisangawo nga weeri.
When he came, he found the house was there.
N'abuuza ebisale by'ennyumba.
He then asked for the payment of rent for the house.
Tumugamba ennyumba ya mitwalo 4.
We told him that the house was for 400,000.
Era emyezi egisookerwako gye tutwala giri myezi 4.
And we take from 4 months upwards.
N'agamba ati kirina buzibu.
And he told us it was okay.
So when he agrees,
we yakiriza twamuwa tenancy agreement yaffe.
When he agreed, we gave him our tenancy agreement.
N'agiyitamu.
He read through it.
We yamala okugiyitamu n'abuuza nti kati asasula atya.
After reading it, he asked us how he was going to pay.
Tumugamba.
You go a little slow.
Okay.
Yes, when he asked,
bwe yabuuza,
tumugamba essente tetutwala cash.
Okay, can you please talk for yourself, not to whip?
Bw'oba weeyogereko nga ggwe toyogera nti ffe.
When you say we, you are actually meaning.
Oh. Namugamba essente tetutwala cash.
I told him we don't receive cash.
Naye engeri yali nti aze ne broker twamugamba.
When you say please speak for yourself as advised.
Nga bwe bakuwabudde weeyogereko nga ggwe.
Engeri yali nti aze ne broker.
Okay, let me just try to advise you is that you are the only one who is giving us evidence, and we want to be sure that we are dealing with a person that dealt with him, not any other person.
Okay.
Yeggwe eyazze wano okuwa obujulizi ate kooti eyagala kukakasa nti yeggwe eyakolegana n'omusajja oyo.
Omwami oyo engeri yali nti aze ne broker namugamba essente ze yali alina okusasula toote eyawamu ajja kujjako emitwalo 10 azisasule mu kaashi tusobole okuwa broker commission, then balance asigalawo ku myezi ena gye yali alina okusasula aziteeke ku account direct.
Okay.
Since the accused person had come with a broker, I asked him that the money had come to pay, he should get 100,000 shillings and we pay in cash, and we pay the broker's commission, then the balance should be banked on the account. The balance of the 4 months to be banked at the account.
So how much was he supposed to bank?
Yali alina osasula emiliyoni emu emitwalo 6.
He was supposed to pay 1.6.
Ku account yasasulayo emiliyoni emu emitwalo 5, then cash n'asasula emitwalo 10.
Go slow, please.
Mr. Mackay, just move with me.
Okay.
He paid 1,500,000 in the bank and paid cash of 100,000.
Did I get that? No. How much did he pay? Sorry, I'm sorry. Let me be sure.
Mutoto eyawamu yali alina osasula emiliyoni emu emitwalo 6.
Okay.
Ku banka yateekayo emiliyoni emu emitwalo 5.
Okay.
Then emitwalo 10 yali alina ozisasula mu cash.
In total, he was supposed to pay 1,600,000. Then he paid 1,500,000 in the bank and 100,000 in cash.
Okay, great. So, what followed when you tell him of that payment arrangement?
Bwe wamugamba engeri gye yali agenda kusasulamu kyekyaddirira.
Yasaba account number.
He requested for the account number.
Did you give him the account number?
Wamuwa account number?
Account number nagimuwa.
I gave him the account number.
And what followed?
Ne waddako ki?
Yagenda n'asasula.
He went and paid.
How much did he pay?
Yasasula sente meka?
Yasasula emiliyoni emu emitwalo 5.
He paid 1,500,000 shillings.
And what followed?
Kyekyaddako?
Yakomawo ne bank slip.
He came back with the bank slip.
What followed?
Kyekyadako
yampa bank slip eyo nampa n'emitwalo 10 ze twali tulina okusasula broker.
he gave me the bank slip and gave me cash of 100,000 to be paid to the broker.
What followed?
Kyekyadirira.
Namusaba okusayininga tenancy agreement.
I asked him to sign the tenancy agreement.
Did he sign it?
Yagisayininga.
Yes, we yagisayininga.
He signed it.
What followed?
Kyekyadirira.
Nimusaba kubimukwatako.
I asked him for his identification documents.
Did he give you any?
Waliwo bye yakuwa.
Yampa passport.
He gave me passport.
Nga ya America.
American passport.
Nampa driver's license.
And a driver's license.
Nayo nga ya America.
American driving license.
What followed?
Kyekyadirira.
Twamuwa ebisumuzo kusobola okubanga.
You and who?
Gwe nani?
Namuwa ebisumuzo kusobola okubanga akozesa ennyumba ye.
I gave him keys so that he can start using his house.
Did he enter the house?
Ennyumba yagiyingira.
Nga tanaba giyingira nga nakamuwa ebisumuzo. Namusuubiza nti bwenaaba nfunye obudde nja kugenda mulabe mutwale kwero si mwanjule ng'omupangisa wange.
Before he entered the house, immediately after giving him the keys, I promised him that I will get some time, come and take him to the LC officials.
N'agamba tikirina buzibu era bw'atyo n'agenda.
He told me it was okay, then he left.
Atandika okukozesa ennyumba ye.
And he started using his house.
Thereafter?
Oluvannyuma.
Waayitawo ennaku.
After some days.
Ningendayo era nimusanga nga waali.
I went to his house and I found him there.
Yes.
Nimusaba okumutwala ku LC nga nali mugambye.
And I asked to take him to the LC as I had told him.
Yes.
Nambuuza ku LC si wala.
He asked me, is the LC far? Isn't the LC far? Thank you.
Yes.
Nimugamba si wala.
I told him it was not far.
Yes.
Yakiriza.
He agreed.
Yes.
N'agalawo ennyumba ye.
He locked his house.
Yes.
Ningenda naye ku LC.
I went with him to the LC.
How did you go
Mwagenda mutya?
to meet the LC?
Nga mugenda wa LC.
Ndina epikipiki gye nvuga.
So how did you go?
I have a motorcycle. Naye nga mwagenda mutya?
Twakozesa pikipiki okugendayo ssebo.
We used a motorcycle to go.
Who rode?
Ani yali avuga?
Nze kennyini nze nali muvuga.
I'm the one who rode him.
Did anything transpire in that process of taking him to the LC?
Ng'omutwale wa LC waliwo ekyatuukawo?
Yambuuza bubuuza nti bwe mba ndagirira omuntu okujja wano we napangisiza mulagirira ntya.
He asked me that if I'm directing someone to come to the house I've rented, how do I direct him or her?
Yes.
Omugamba nti ogenda Kyanja ku Ring Road.
I told him that you tell that person that you're going to Kyanja Ring Road.
Yes.
Nimubuuza gw'obadde obeera wa.
I asked him where he has been staying.
Yes.
Nangamba nti ye abadde abeera Gaba.
And he told me that he was staying in Gaba.
Yes.
Nti naye obudde obusinga ebiseera ebisinga abadde tabeera mu Uganda, abadde abeera America.
And he told me that most of the time he was not staying in Gaba, but he was staying in America.
Uganda. He was not staying in Uganda.
He was not staying in Uganda, but he was staying in America.
Yes.
Bye twasobola okwogezaganyako n'omwami oyo nga tugenda ku LC.
That's what we talked about with the accused person as we went to the LC.
So did you get to the LC?
Wa LC mwatuuka.
Twatuuka bulungi ku LC.
We reached the LC very well.
Who did you meet?
Mwasinkanani.
Twasanga chairman.
We met the chairman.
Do you know his name?
Erinnya lya chairman olimanyi?
Sirijjukira.
I don't remember the name.
Where did you find him?
Mwamusanga wa?
Namusanga ewakaawe. Twamusanga ewakaawe.
We found him at his home.
How did you know his home?
Wakaawe wategeerayo otya?
Twali tugenzeeyo okwo eriyo ensonga ze twaliko nazo emabega ne bandagirirayo.
We have ever gone there because we had issues some time back and I was directed there.
What happened at the chairman's?
Nga mutuuse wa chairman kye kyaddirira.
Chairman twamusangayo.
Yes.
We found the chairman home.
Tumweyanjulira.
We introduced ourselves to him.
Yes.
Kirungi enyumba yali azimanyi. Enyumba ze nali omwami ze yali apangisizaako yali azimanyi.
Good enough, he knew the houses where the accused had rented.
Yes.
So nimugamba nze avunaanyizibwa ku nyumba ezo.
I told him I was the caretaker of those houses.
Yes.
Era nimugamba ndeese omupangisa wange okumwanjula ku LC.
And I told him I had brought my tenant to introduce him to the LC.
Yes.
Chairman namubuuza amannya ge.
Chairman asked him of his names.
Yes.
N'amubuulira amannya ge, chairman n'ampa obuwandiike nti maze okumwanjula ku LC.
He told the chairman his names, then after the chairman gave me a document to show that I had introduced him to the LC.
What followed?
Twamaliriza twakomawo naye.
After that we came back together.
Yes.
Nemutuusa ku nyumba.
I dropped him at the house.
Yes.
N'ambuuza weetaagayo ku mafuta.
He then asked me whether I needed some fuel.
Yes.
Nimugamba tafaayo nali ndinamu amafuta.
I told him not to worry because I had some fuel.
Yes.
Awo n'atambula n'agenda mu nyumba ye.
He then went to his house.
Yes.
Nange nineeyongerayo ogenda okukola emirimu gyange emirala.
I also went to do my other work.
Then anything else follow?
Waliwo ekirala ky'ogamba kooti.
Nga wakayitawo ennaku nga 2.
After around 2 days.
Yes.
Yankubira esimu.
He called me on phone.
He called you.
Yakukubira.
Nga ngamba nti ayagala copy ya tenancy agreement.
He was requesting for a copy of the tenancy agreement.
Okay.
Namugamba ngenda gimutwalira.
I told him I was going to take it to him.
Yes.
Nangamba tikirina buzibu.
He told me it was okay.
Yes.
Yangamba tikirina buzibu naye ebiseera ebisinga ye tatera kusiibawo.
He told me it was okay, but most of the times he would not be there during the day.
Yes.
So nansaba nti wemba ntute tenancy agreement nintamusangayo njirekere omusirikale ajja musanga nayo.
He asked me that in case I come and I don't find him at home, I should leave the tenancy agreement with the security guard, that he would find it there.
Okay. Did you take the tenancy agreement to him as requested?
Tenancy agreement wajimutwalira nga bwe yali akusabye.
Nali sinaba agimutwalira.
I had not taken it to him.
And what happened?
Kyatuukako. Lwaki tewagitwala?
Tenancy agreement eyo sinza agisayiningako ng'omuntu.
I'm not the person who signs on that tenancy agreement.
Yes.
Landlord nani nyumba yagisayininga.
It is the landlord or the owner of the house that signs on the tenancy agreement.
Then ntusobola okumuwaako copy.
Then I can give him a copy.
So when the accused was signing the tenancy agreement, were you present?
Omuvunaanwa bwe yali ng'asayininga ku tenancy agreement eyo waliwo?
Nali wendi.
I was present.
And after he signed it, what followed?
ng'amaze okugisayininga ki ekyaddirira?
Sikutegedde.
Yes, after him signing, what followed? Where did it remain?
ng'amaze okusayininga tenancy agreement eyo yalagawa yasigalawa?
Tenancy agreement nagisigaza.
I remained with the tenancy agreement.
And what followed?
Ki ekyaddirira?
How did you handle it after?
Wamala n'okola ki?
Landlord yamala nagisayiningako.
The landlord later signed on the tenancy agreement.
Was that in your presence?
Waliwo ng'asayiningako?
Naliwo.
I was present.
Who else signed?
Ani omulala yasayininga?
Tewali mulala okujjako landlord ni Mr. Okello.
There is no other person except the landlord and Mr. Okello.
And after the landlord signing,
nali ndina okufunamu kopi ntwalireko Mr. Okello kopi ye.
After the landlord signing, I was supposed to make a copy of the same and give Mr. Okello his copy.
do you have the tenancy agreement that you signed with Mr. Okello?
Oyina tenancy agreement gye wasayininga ne mwami Okello?
Njirina.
I have it.
About the LC letter that you were given after introducing him to the LC?
Ate ebbaluwa chairman gye yakuwa ng'omaze okumwanjulira Okello?
Nayo njirina.
I also have it.
Please, okay, first keep it. We will come to it. So, you say before you could give the copy of the agreement to Okello as he had requested. So, did anything happen?
Ogambye wali tonamuwa copy ya tenancy agreement nga bwe yali yasaba nga tonagimuwa, waliwo ekyatuukawo?
Just obudde bwe bwambula okulaba nti mutwalira tenancy agreement nga twatuukizaganyiza.
Yes.
I did not get time to take the tenancy agreement to him.
Wayitawo ennaku.
After some days.
Yes.
Nafuna esimu okuva ewa defense w'ekitundu.
I received a phone call from the defense secretary of the area.
Yes.
Ngamba nti Mr. Okello yali aziza omusango mu kitundu kye Gaba.
He was informing me that Mr. Okello had committed an offense in Gaba.
Did he specify what offense he had committed?
Yakubuulira omusango gwennyini gwe yali azza e Gaba.
Yangamba.
He told
What
me.
did he tell you?
Yakugamba ki?
Yangamba nti yali asse abaana ku ssomero erimu e Gaba.
He told me that he had killed children in some school in Gaba.
What else?
Kyekirala.
Mukunkubira esimu eyo yangamba nti baali baneetaaga ku nyumba.
He also told me that they needed me at the house.
Yes.
Era ne bangamba nti ngende ni kopi ya tenancy ngende ni kopi y'ebisumuzo.
And they asked me to go with a copy of the keys.
Did you go as
Wagenda.
requested?
Wagenda nga bwe bakusaba.
Nagendayo.
I went there.
What did you find?
Nosanga ki?
Nasanga police.
I found police.
Where did you find the police?
Police wagisanga wa?
Police nagisanga ku nyumba.
I found police at the house.
Yes, what happened?
Kyekyadirira.
Bansaba okugulawo ennyumba.
They asked me to open the house.
Where was Okello?
Okello yali luddawa.
Okello namusanga nga bamulinanga era bamusibye empingu.
I found when they had Okello handcuffed.
Why didn't they use Okello's key?
Lwaki tebakozesa kisumuluzo kya Okello?
Bangamba nti yali abagambye nti ekisumuluzo yakisudde.
They told me that he had informed them that he had lost his key.
So what followed?
Kyekyadirira.
Upon being requested to open.
Nga bakusabye okugulawo ennyumba.
Nababuuza ensonga lwaki tugulawo ennyumba.
I asked them the reason why we were opening the house.
Yes.
Ne bangamba nti baagala kukebera nyumba.
They told me they wanted to search the house.
Yes.
Engeri Mr. Okello we yali nti aliwo ekiseera ekyo.
The fact that Mr. Okello was there at that time.
Yes.
Anaba police we bali.
And there were police officers.
Yes.
And the defense wali.
Together with the defense.
Yes.
N'agulawo ennyumba.
I opened the house.
Yes.
N'agulawo ennyumba ne batandika okugikebera.
When I opened the house, they started searching it.
Yes.
Bagikebera ne babaako n'ebintu bye baasangamu.
After searching, they found some items.
Yes.
Ne babiparkinga era baali babiwandiika.
They were writing the items.
Yes.
Ne babiparkinga.
They packed them.
Yes.
Era olwamaliriza.
Then after packing.
Yes.
Ne babifulumya.
They brought them outside.
Ennyumba ne bagigalawo.
Closed the house.
Yes.
Ne bagenda n'ebintu ebyo ne Mwami Okello.
They went with those items with Mr. Okello.
Were you required to do anything after the search?
Nga bamaze okukebera mu nnyumba eyo balina kye baakusaba okukola.
Bansaba okusayininga ku search certificate gye baali bawandiisa ebintu bye baali batwala.
They asked me to sign on the search certificate that indicated the items they were taking.
Do you remember some of the things that they took? To your memory?
Ojjukirako ku bintu bye baatwala. Olina ebintu by'ojjukira ku ebyo bye baatwala.
That they recovered and took. Yeah.
Bye bajja mu nnyumba ne batwala.
Nina bye nzijjukira.
I remember some.
What do you remember?
Ojjukira biriwa?
Nzijjukira laptops 2.
I remember 2 laptops.
Yes.
Nzijjukira flash.
I remember a flash.
Yes.
Nzijjukira foil eyalimu empapula.
I remember a folder that had a foil containing papers.
Yes.
Nzijukira ebiso.
I remember knives. Ebiso bimeka.
Sijukira muwendo mutuufu.
I don't remember the number.
Okay.
Nzijukira amasimu 2.
2 phones.
Yes.
Ndowooza byebyo byensobola okujjukira kati.
That's what I can remember now.
Among the documents, do you remember any specific documents?
Ate ku biwandiiko olina kiwandiiko ky'ojjukira.
Nzijukira passport.
I remember the passport.
Yes.
Zaali 2 nga nazo nga zonna za America.
There were 2 passports and they were all American passports.
Yes.
Byebyo byenzijukira.
That's what I remember.
If I show you the search certificate, are you in position to identify it?
Bwakulaga search certificate osobola kugitegeera nti yeeyo gye walaba.
Sobola ogijjukira.
What will make you to remember it?
Osobola jjukirira ku ki?
Sobola ogijjukirira ku mutwe gwayo.
I can remember it from its heading.
Other than the heading, what is it that will make you to remember that it's the one that you witnessed?
Ng'oggyeko omutwe kyekirala ky'osobola okujjukira ku search certificate eyo gye wateekako omukono.
Does it bear your signature?
Eriko omukono gwo?
Omukono gwange kweguli.
There is my signature.
Okay, as you give me the tenants agreement, just look at this.
Tunula ku kiwandiiko ekyo nga bw'otunula ku tenancy agreement.
Do you recognize the document?
Ekiwandiiko kye bakuwadde okitegedde?
Kitegedde sebo.
What is
I
it?
have. Kiwandiiko ki?
Search certificate.
It is a search certificate.
Let me have it. Just a minute. When is it dated?
Eriko nnaku z'omwezi ki?
Nga 3 Ogwokuna 2026.
It is dated 3rd April 2026.
You signed as number?
Wasayininganga wakumeka?
Asayininga ka namba 9.
I signed as number 9.
I apply to tender the certificate as an exhibit.
As an exhibit or for identification?
Identification, my lord. Identification, rather.
No objection, my lord.
Okay, the search certificate for a search that was conducted at Katumba Zone, Chanja, in the house stroke room of Christopher Okello Onyum, dated 3rd April 2026, which the witness signed as one of the witnesses to the search, is admitted for identification, and it is marked PEID 4.
Most obliged.
Search certificate jewa signing nga bamaze kebera ku nyumba ya Okello ate nga wasaako omukono bagikkiriza nga ekyo nga gy'otegedde nga gy'olabye n'otegeera.
Okay, so as we wind up, the LC letter that was issued by the LC after you introduced Mr. Okello, to whom was it handed?
Ekipapula aba LC kye bawandiika nga omaze kwanjulayo Okello bakiwandiikira ani?
Kiwandiika ekyo kiwandiikira kampani gye nkoleramu.
The document was written to the company I work for.
And where did you take it after?
Oluvannyuma wakitwala wa?
Nakitwala ku office.
I took it to office.
So how are you in position to identify the copy that you gave to the police?
Osobola otya okutegeera ekiwandiiko ekyo ku kopi gye waba ne kopi gye waawa aba police?
Sobola okujjukirira ku stamp ya LC.
I can remember it from the LC stamp.
How about the copy of the tenants that Okello signed in your presence?
Ate copy ya tenancy agreement Okello gye yasayininga nga wooli?
Sobola okugijjukirira ku nnaku z'omwezi.
I can remember it from the date indicated.
When was, other than the dates?
Sobola okujjukirira ku ssente z'alina okusasula buli mwezi.
I can remember from the money he was supposed to pay every month.
Other than that?
Okay. Kye ekirala ky'osobola okujjukira?
Sobola okujjukira ku ebyo.
That's what I can remember.
About the passport that Okello gave you?
Ate passport Okello gye yakuwa?
Passport Mr. Okello gye yampa sobola gijjukira ku kifaananyi.
I can remember the passport from the photo.
Whose photo?
Ekifaananyi kyani?
Ekifaananyi kya Mr. Okello.
The photo of Mr. Okello.
Look at the documents.
Empapula ezo zitunuleko.
What is the one on top?
Esooka kungulu yeki?
Yeya LC.
It is the letter from the LC.
When was it authored?
Bagiwandiika ddi?
26 Ogwokusatu 2026.
It was written on 26th March 2026.
Is it stamped?
Kuliko stamp.
Stamp kweri.
Of which LC?
is stamped LC yawa. A stamp ya LC yawa.
Chanja Katumba Village.
The stamp is for Chanja Katumba Village.
Got the next document.
Genda ku kiwandiiko ekiddako.
What is it?
Chechi.
Your tenancy agreement.
It is the tenancy agreement.
When was it made?
Bagiwandiika ddi?
Ga 16 mwezi ogwokusatu 2026.
It was made on 16th March 2026.
Got the last document.
Genda ku kiwandiiko ekisembayo.
What is it?
Ekisembayo kyeki?
Passport.
The last document is
Mr.
the
Okello.
passport of Mr. Okello.
Let me see.
Is it a passport? Is it a copy of the bio data page? What is it?
Joe, please answer that question. Is it a passport or a copy of the bio page?
Bakubuuziza nti passport yennyini oba bayokyamu ku page eraga ku bikwata ku muntu.
Copy twayokyamu.
It is a copy.
That particular document, does it reflect any other document of identification as other than a passport?
Eyo copy erina ekintu ekirala kyeraga ekisobola kwogera ku muntu okuggyako passport.
Yes, Ebo.
Yes.
What does it also reflect?
Eraga ki ekirala?
Eriko driver's license.
It shows a driver's license.
For who?
For Mr. Okello.
Nga ya Mwami Okello.
Are you able to read the names on the driver's license as they appear?
Osobola kusoma amannya agali ku driver's license nga bwe gali.
Sobola ogasoma.
I can read them.
Yes.
Onyum Christopher Okello.
The names indicated are Onyum Christopher Okello.
How about for the passport?
Ate ku passport.
Onyum Christopher Okello.
The passport also indicates Onyum Christopher Okello.
My Lord, I apply to tender the tenancy agreement. The LC introduction letter. And a document reflecting the particulars of the passport and the driving license for the accused person as exhibits.
The last one is what?
My Lord, is one document reflecting the biodata page of the passport and the driving license for the accused as exhibits.
Yes, Mr. Kumka.
My Lord, as defense, I have objection to tendering in these documents as exhibits. 1, the tenants agreement, the photocopy, two, the witness in the stand is not the author. 3, is not even a witness to this agreement. Therefore, is a total stranger to this agreement. My Lord, also paragraph 2 of the tenants agreement has ambiguity.
Does that go to admissibility?
Yeah.
Does the ambiguity go to the admissibility of the document?
My Lord, I can leave that. My Lord, the letter from LOC is a photocopy. There is only a stamp and signature of the chairperson. There is no signature of Mr. Okello, the alleged Okello. The witness on the stand has no name on it, not even a signature. Therefore, is a total stranger to this agreement or letter. And also, all these documents are not certified.
Who would certify that document?
My Lord, it could be the LOC.
I thought you meant the other attachments, the driver's license and the passport, or you're still on the LC letter?
My Lord, the LOC letter.
You're still on the LC letter.
And also the agreement.
Okay.
My Lord, the driver's license is not the one who retrieved it, and it's a photocopy.
Actually, I thought that driver's license appears on the tenancy agreement as one of the documents that were required at the time of entering into a tenancy agreement. That is, if I understood his evidence.
My Lord, if that's the understanding, still is unknown to the original document that it was attached to, that witness is a stranger to it.
I want you to be clear about that.
Yeah, my Lord, I want to concede to your wisdom that it's an attachment to the agreement. Therefore, if he's a stranger to the agreement, he's also a stranger to the driving license. And therefore, my Lord, the said documents lack both credibility and integrity because they offend the laws governing tendering in exhibits. I pray that this honorable court rejects them. I so pray.
Mr. Morgan, let me have your reply.
My Lord, a very brief one in the interest of time.
I think just answer to the issues. Why is it a photocopy? Where is the original?
My Lord, the witness has testified that is not in the ordinary custody of the documents, as they are kept by his bosses. And in the circumstances, he provided the best in his possession, being the copy.
Are you conceding that they cannot be admitted as exhibits?
No, my Lord, I'm coming to. I will make alternative prayers in the interest of time.
Okay.
My Lord, we believe that the witness is not a stranger to the documents, to the LC letter and tenants agreement, because they were executed by the respective signatories in his presence. So as a person that witnessed the execution of the documents, my Lord, is competent to tender. But my Lord, if court is of opinion that he cannot, then would pray that they be admitted, the tenants agreement and LC be admitted as PIDs. But for the identification documents of the accused, my Lord, the passport and the driving permit, these are documents handed to the witness as copies. The originals being in custody of the accused. In that regard, my Lord, the witness would be competent to tender the copy but still, my Lord, if court is of the opinion that the copy still cannot be tendered, would still pray to have it in as PID, as it is clear from the search certificate that the originals were recovered by police. We can always tender and have them admitted at that stage.
Mr. Kumbuga, you want to speak back? Is that the right thing to do?
My land colleague replying, I have a right to rejoinder.
No, he's the one who made an application to tender in the documents. You objected and he made a rejoinder.
Okay.
Omuwabi wa gavumenti abadde asaba kooti ekkirize baleete tenancy agreement, LC letter ne kopi ya passport ng'eriko kopi ya pamiti babireete ng'ebizibiti mu kooti, naye oludda lw'omuwabirwa bakiwakanyiza nga bagamba nti tenancy agreement eyo si original, bayokyamu nti ate omujulizi ono ali wano teyawandiika ku ndagaano eyo, nti ate teyasayiningako, ekitegeeza eyo endagaano batagimanyi. Ku LC leeta n'agamba era nayo bagyokyamu nti waliwo stamp ne signature bya chairman, naye tewaliwo signature ya Okello oba ey'omujulizi ali mu kooti. N'agamba nti bino ebiwandiiko byonna tebabizaayo kubiteekako stamp eraga nti bituufu. Oweekitiibwa omulamuzi n'amugamba nti driving license baali bagiteeka ku tenancy agreement, n'agamba ne bamuddamu nga bagamba nti si ye yagijjayo, driving license si ye yagijjayo, nti ate bw'abanga baali bagigatta ku tenancy agreement ate nga tenancy agreement tagimanyi, ekitegeeza nayo tagimanyi, nga bagamba nti kooti ebigaane okubitwala ng'ebizibiti. Omuwabi wa gavumenti n'agamba nti omujulizi ye aleese ebyo byokka bye yali atereka, kubanga ebisinga bakama be baali babitereka, era ng'agamba nti bo bakakasa nti omujulizi ebiwandiiko bino abimanyi olw'ensonga nti babiwandiika nga waali, nti omujulizi ono ali mu kooti abadde asobola kuteekayo ebiwandiiko bino bijje ng'ebizibiti. N'agamba nti kooti bw'ebanga erabye nti tesobola kubyaniriza ng'ebizibiti eby'oludda olwabi, basobola kubyaniriza ng'ebizibiti oba ebiwandiiko omujulizi by'alabyeko n'ategeera. N'agamba nti ebimu original zirina poliisi, n'asaba kooti ekkirize bateekeyo ebiwandiiko ebyo bye baleese bifuuke ebizibiti bya kooti.
Okay, I have considered the objection that the defense counsel has raised regarding the admission of the photocopy of the tenancy agreement, the LC letter confirming Okello Christopher Onyum as a tenant of Sunwiza Estates Limited, and a document reflecting a photocopy of the bio page of the passport, the American passport, and the driver's license, Virginia driver's license, also in the names of Onyum Christopher Okello. I agree with him that apart from the oral testimony of the witness concerning all the documents, there is nothing on any of the documents themselves that connects the witness to any of them. It is not enough to say you were present and you cannot confirm on a document. Apart from him testifying that he works with Sunwiza Estates Limited, neither his name nor his signature appear on the tenancy agreement between Sunwiza Estates Limited and Christopher Okello Onyum. It is signed by the company. He clearly is not a competent person to tender in the documents as exhibits. Regarding the LC, tendering that agreement as an exhibit, regarding the LC letter of Mr. Tabula Christopher, the chairperson of LC1 of Katumba Village, LC1 in Chanja, it confirms that Mr. Okello Christopher Onyum had been introduced as a tenant of Sunwiza Estates Limited. The name of the witness also appears nowhere on this document. Concerning the document which has a bio page of the American passport and the Virginia driver's license of Onyum Christopher Okello, it also has nothing to indicate that the witness received these copies from the accused. I see a signature and a date on the photocopy, but no evidence has been laid as to whose signature it is. In light of the above, I agree with counsel for the accused person that the witness on the witness stand is not competent to tender in the documents as exhibits. However, I will admit them as identification documents and I mark them accordingly. The agreement, the photocopy of the tenancy agreement is marked PEID 4A, a photocopy of the LC letter of
that could be 5A.
5A.
We already have.
Mr. Mwaganya, what was 5? What 4 was the search certificate?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. That is 5A. Thank you so much. So the agreement is PEID 5A. The LC letter of Tabula Christopher, chairperson of Katumba Village LC1, confirming Mr. Okello Christopher Onyum as a tenant of Sunwiza Estates is also marked PEID 5B. PEID 5B. A photocopy of the bio page of the American passport of Onyum Christopher. That document containing both documents, that is the passport and the driver's license, it is also marked PEID 5C.
Most obliged.
Oweekitiibwa awulidde oludda olw'omuwaabirwa nga bagaana okukkiriza bino ebiwandiiko okubireeta ng'ebizibiti, n'agamba nti photocopy waliwo LC1 letter tenancy agreement ne photocopy ya passport eraga ebikwata ku Okello Christopher, n'agamba kituufu byonna ebiwandiiko ebyo tebikwatagana na mujulizi. Tekimala kugamba nti ebiwandiiko ebyo babiwandiika nga wooli, wabula ye azze n'agamba nti akola ne Sunwiza Estates Limited, naye ku biwandiiko talinawo omukono gwe n'olw'ensonga tasobola okubireeta ng'ebizibiti. Nti era ne LC1 letter gye baawandiika ekakasa nti Okello Christopher yali mupangisa wa Sunwiza Estates naye omujulizi talina we yawandiika, ekitegeeza tewali kintu kyonna ekiraga nti omujulizi ebbaluwa eryo yaliwo oba gwe baagiwa, era ne photocopy ya passport teri kiraga nti Mr. Okello yagiwa omujulizi. Olwekyo ebiwandiiko bye babiganye ng'ebizibiti, wabula Oweekitiibwa Omulamuzi abikkiriza ng'ebiwandiiko omujulizi bye yalaba n'ategeera era n'abiwa enamba nga agreement, tenancy agreement n'agiwa enamba PEID 5A, LC letter nebeera PEID 5B, then photocopy ya passport ne driver's license nebeera PEID 5C.
Okay, so Mr. Mackay.
Yes, sir.
You said accused came to entered your premises in March. Within that period, when you first saw him and when he was arrested and you were called for a search, how many times had you interacted with him as a person?
Ogambye nti omwami Okello yajja ku mayumba gamwe omwezi ogwokusatu era n'abuuza okuva lwe yayingira mu nyumba ne lwe bakuyita nga bakugamba okugulawo ennyumba, mwali musinkanyeeko emirundi meka oba mwali mwogeddeko wamu emirundi meka?
Nali nakasisinkana naye emirundi ebiri.
We had met 2 times.
Hello, that's all from him.
Thank you so much. It is 4 o'clock and we haven't had any lunch break. I see people getting tired. I think we can break off for today and come tomorrow at 9 and we'll continue with the evidence of Mr. Mackay.
Ziweze sawa 10 ate kooti tena kufuna kawumula okugenda kufuna ekyokulya, n'olwekyo olwaleero tukomye wano, tugenda kuddamu enkya sawa 3.
Hello, 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 people. Thank you. Please, before the judge stands to leave, kindly keep the respect. Because you begin shouting, you don't know whether our judge has left. Please, you leave.
Omulamuzi abategeeza nti nga omulamuzi omukulu akola ku musango guno tannaba kuyimirira kuva mu kooti eba ekyagenda mu maaso, so temwekalakaasa kusituka, mulinda asooke atufulume.
As you hear the bang,
bwe muwulira nga bamaze okukoona,
then after, that's when we can begin departing. Thank you.
Fenna tulina kusooka omulamuzi kuyimirira, then n'afuluma, naffe ne tusooka okufuluma, naye tetumusooka kubeera nga tufuluma nga ye tannaba kubeera nga ayabuka okuva wano.
Okay, I will adjourn this matter to tomorrow, the 17th day of April 2026, at 9 a.m. for further cross-examination of Mr. Mackay and hearing of other witnesses that may be here tomorrow. And the accused person is further remanded till tomorrow at 9 a.m. Prisons try to come a little earlier so that we are able to start well in time. Thank you for being calm and peaceful. Have a very good evening.
Tujja kudda enkya mwebale kubeera abakakamu mubeere bulungi.